Hey, welcome back. My name is Alex, and today I'm going to be trying out the new Serenity Palette by Cosmic Brushes. I just wanted to say I am new to YouTube. This is one of my first videos. I think the video going to be uploading before this, or I'm going to be uploading before this, is my graduation day vlog. I'm very new to YouTube. I'm not used to making videos. Other than that, let's hop into the video. Alright, so I'm going to talk about specifics with this palette. Cosmic Brushes is a British indie brand. I don't know the exact definition of an indie brand, but it basically means just they're independently owned and they're not like, you know, big makeup companies there's a one kind of person kind of running the whole operation and that kind of thing. I've never used Cosmic Brushes before, but this palette specifically, it's 20 pounds. It is $23.88 in US dollars if you are from the US. So let's talk about shipping. How long does it take? What can you expect? Because I know personally I am terrible at waiting. Like, you would be surprised with the amount of self-restraint I showed for not like ripping open that package as soon as I got it from the mail. I was very tempted. So I live in Texas, and it took it took exactly 3 weeks to get here. But of course, there was the 4th of July that just happened, so shipping was a bit delayed. So that's about how long it took to get to me. But of course, everywhere is different. And I just got the regular shipping. I didn't pay for anything extra. I didn't go crazy with that. I just paid for the regular shipping, and that's when I got it. So if you are ordering it, then you're most likely gonna get it into like 2.5, 3 weeks, I don't know. It really depends on where you live. It is unfortunately out of stock right now, but it is not limited edition and it will be restocked soon, I believe. Check their Instagram page at cosmic_brushes to kind of check the timeline, restocks, and all that stuff. They're gonna be more like they're gonna post a lot more there. So if you're wanting to pick up this palette, if you're really excited about picking up this palette, I would go to their Instagram page and you'll find all the information you need there, or even go to their website. There's lots of places you can look. This palette, crazy high demand. So the first time this was launched, it was sold out in like seconds or really fast. There were so many people on the site that it crashed. Since then, the owner and creator of Cosmic Brushes has expanded the website's capabilities, so more people can be on the website, and the website can sustain higher traffic. But when I ordered mine, which was at the restock, they had like doubled the capacity, and it crashed again because there were just double the amount of people than last time. Like, this palette has blown up. Alright, so let's talk about packaging. So material-wise, I don't know what the materials are, but my best guess is that, well, it's smooth, so. Wow! Some kind of cardboard, but like covered in kind of smooth paperish plastic thingamajigger. The inside, there is a mirror. Size-wise, I was really worried about this being like massive, because it is 20 shades, and I was like, oh, I don't usually get like that big of a palette. I'm gonna have, but I don't usually get like that many shades. But it's incredibly tiny compared to like what I thought it was gonna be. In relation to my hand, it's like this big. I don't know why I had to think about that. It's like this big. So yes, this can easily fit into like a makeup bag, or I guess not all of them, and I wouldn't say like easily. Like, I have a medium-sized like travel makeup case, and this can easily fit into it. Alright, getting down to the actual shadows, there are 6 shimmers and 14 mattes, so 20 shades in total. After watching Angelica Nyqvist is a makeup YouTuber who I absolutely adore. Love her content. You should go check her out. That's who I'm referring to when I say Angelica. I fell in love with this palette, and I fall in love with almost any palette and like makeup she recommends. I love her channel. She's funny, she's great, she makes these amazing videos. I mean, the makeup she does is not for everybody. She does a lot of colorful makeup. I don't watch it to the point where I like wear the makeup, like her looks every day. or like a lot. I just watch it because she's like really entertaining. I love her takes on things. I love the look she does, even if I don't do them myself, because I don't have any confidence to wear, like I don't have any confidence to wear like bright colors. But then what am I doing? If you haven't checked her out yet, please do. She absolutely amazing. I'll link her channel below in the description, and I hope you guys check her out. Alright, so let's get into the video. Alright, so I've moved you guys in, and we're going to do a colorful look first, because I need to get the colorfulness out of my system. Because of the break between the camera and like the first started filming, my energy has like decreased. So I'm just like not feeling super happy right now. Anyways, let's get into the look. I haven't done a colorful look in a while. Oh gosh, this is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be so much fun. Okay, so it's kind of like a bluey palette, so I feel like you'd expect to do blue. But when I watched Angelica's video, she used the two colors River and Echo, I think. It was so pretty. It was absolutely beautiful. So I want to do something with those two colors. So, okay, I'm going to take River. I'm going to take River on a really small little fluffy brush from BH Cosmetics. It's part of their brunch palette. I don't remember which one it is, or their brunch thing. Guys, to dip into it. I'm really sad. I don't want to dip into it. Alright. Let's see how good you are. And usually I do this in like a really like a mirror, but I'm filming it, so I can't exactly do that, but it's fine. Gonna deepen it up a bit. Oh wow, that's pretty. Ooh, it's pretty. It's really pigmented too. And I'm not seeing a lot of patchiness. Any patchiness. I mean, I'm doing this not how I usually do it, because like I don't have full capabilities right now. Because I can't, like I usually, okay. I can't see how I usually, like I'm not in my usual settings, so it's a little odd for me to do it here, and when I'm out of my usual setting I get a little overwhelmed sometimes, but we're gonna try this anyway. Okay, I'm gonna get like a little bit of a fluffier brush, and I'm just gonna kind of buff it out. Buff it out a bit, and then I'm gonna go back with that other brush. And I'm gonna do the same thing I did again, just kind of get this brush and buff it out again. So, it's a little, I feel like that's just user error though. It's a little, it didn't put on my lid very well in this one spot. But I don't know if that's just me or if that's the eyeshadow. Okay, I think it was just me because it's going on right now. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Alright, disclaimer, I'm really bad with like using correct brushes, so don't kill me if you see me using the wrong brush. It's fine. But I'm gonna take Echo and I'm gonna kind of buff it out with that. Just gonna, ooh, that was not good. Did not do a good job with that. Okay, different brush. Abort mission. I kind of hate what I'm doing, if I'm being honest. It looks really bad. I'm dipping back into River, trying to save this look. Okay, it's better. Now with this kind of flatter brush that I attempted to use earlier, press on, like pack on the orange color Oasis. Alright. Now on top of that, I'm gonna stick Odyssey on top of that. Just gonna use my finger to do that. That literally looks like I just put gold leaf on my finger, like on my eyes. It's so pretty. It is so pretty. I know it's like a really simple look, but I like it a lot. I'm gonna go in with the color Echo again. I hate that I put it so close to my eyebrow, but what's done is done. And I'm gonna take Spring. I don't know if this is a good idea, but I'm gonna take Spring, which is like a kind of minty color, like a sage mintish color. Put that on my under eye. And I'm gonna put a little bit of Echo on it under, like kind of mix it underneath too. I'm gonna quickly do the other one, and then I'll take it off, or I'll hop it with mascara, and I'll take it off, and then I'll do the next look. Oh my gosh, guys, when I say that this is absolutely gorgeous, it's absolutely, well, I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I knew I wanted this palette when I saw River and Echo, just how they blended together. And Angelica put both on her under eye. Absolutely beautiful. I had my doubts about this look. When I first started, I was like, this is gonna look terrible. I don't know what I'm doing with these colors. I've never done a look like this, like, wow, before. I've never done a look like this before, and I've got to say, I like it. Now, this doesn't mean I'm probably gonna be doing like these looks like every day, but I love it. Like, and this color, the Shimmer, the Odyssey one, literally looks like it was sent from the heavens above. So I'll get a little bit of a close-up of this, and then we'll go right into the next bit. Alright, so we're back. This time we're gonna do more of a, I wouldn't say like really natural look. I more like a more wearable look for like every day. I did find some inspiration on Pinterest. With this palette, it's very hard to find things like right off the bat, like this like scream like everyday wearable, you know, kind of thing. So I did have to look at some inspiration with some colors and just finding inspiration for this kind of color story. But I think I got something, so we're gonna hop right into it. So I'm gonna start off with like this light green sorbet, and I'm just gonna get this on a packing brush, and I'm just gonna lightly tap it onto my eyes, and if like focus the more of the pigment toward the eyeline, like toward this part of the eye, like the eyelash line rather, and then kind of diffuse it as it goes up. Alright, so very lightly I'm gonna use like a really big fluffy brush, like this big. It's really fluffy. And I'm gonna get I'm gonna do a little bit of brown, like teeniest tiny bit of brown, and kind of buff it into the crease. I'm kind of doing it to define the crease. I'm gonna go back into sorbet and just keep pushing it on that lid. All right, now with like, again, with like the littlest pressure like ever, I'm going to go in with Oasis, the one we used in the last look, dab the excess off, and just very lightly I'm going to go right here on the brow bone, kind of blend it into my skin. I'm going to get like a liner brush, and I'm going to dip it into Earth, but this time, which is the brown shade we used, and this time I'm gonna really pack it on, and maybe even get a little bit of Mystical, that black shade, and get a little bit on it too, so I can deepen up that brown. And now I'm gonna make a liner with those two colors. And I'm just gonna kind of follow my eye shape. And go in with that same liner brush with just Earth on it, and define the crease just a little bit. Now, you can stop here if you want, but I am going to go in with this little brush, and I'm going to put a little bit of shimmer on the inner corner. I'm gonna do Opal because I don't want to make it too dark with Wanderer. So, okay, I'm gonna take this pencil brush that I just used for the liner, and I'm gonna get a little bit of Opal on there, the shimmery in the far left. Okay, and I'm gonna just pop that in like the like inner corner kind of, and crease and like kind of blare it upwards a little bit. I'm gonna fix it up a little bit, pop up some mascara, and then I'll show you the finished look. Alright guys, so this is the final look. This is the more everyday look. I really like it. I mean, it's not like, I wouldn't, it's not like the most natural look, and it's not like the most like perfect look or for everyday, but I mean, I think it's wearable. But you can also always tone this look down and it's more wearable. Make the wings shorter, don't put the glitter in the eye, and you know, it's a lot more wearable. But I really like it. I'll do a close-up of this look, and then we'll get right into the final thoughts. Alright, so final thoughts. Did it live up to the hype? I think it did. I'd never used this brand before, and it's absolutely amazing. I think, coming from someone who doesn't do their makeup a lot, I think that it's really easy to use. The colors amazing, they're pigmented, they're vibrant, and they blend like nobody's business. They blend so well, there's no patchiness. I was not even like in my regular setting, and I usually do terrible makeup when I'm not in my regular setting, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Like I looked in the mirror like in the bathroom right after, and it was just so pretty. So I love it. I really do. I really love this palette a lot, and I'm very glad I got it. Is it worth it? So it is $23.88, like US dollars, and 20 pounds or whatever, which, so with tax it's a little bit more, and with shipping altogether it probably comes out to about like $35-ish, which is a lot. I've spent a lot more on makeup palettes before. What I think is really funny is, I think the palette that I spent the most money on was like $70, plus shipping was like $80. This is like less than half of the price. It works 10 times better than that palette I have. Oh my god, it's so good. I think it's worth it. Now, of course, if you're on a budget and you don't think that this is a color story that you're going to be using a lot, then I guess it's not for you, because, you know, if you're not gonna wear a lot of blues and greens or purples, and you just don't think that that's how you want to spend your money on, and you'd rather go for a more natural, neutral leaning palette, then that's it. But if you are looking for more color in your eyeshadows and you want to try different things, 10 out of 10 would recommend this palette. Is it for everyday use? No, not at all. It's not for everyday use. I tried this everyday look, and I think it's a bit even too out there for me. I don't think it's for everyday use, like, at all. Unless you're someone who wears a lot of color for everyday, then yeah, it's everyday use. The shadows are very, very pigmented, like very pigmented. So you have to use a light hand when going at it if you're wanting something more toned down. Overall, coming from an amateur standpoint, I would say the quality, 10 out of 10. The formula, 10 out of 10. I love this palette, very happy I got it, and I'm, you know, it was worth the wait, worth the hype. If you want to pick up the Serenity palette by Cosmic Brushes, please visit their Instagram, see their website, do all the stuffs. To stay updated. I would say it's worth it. I love it. I like it, and I can't wait to keep using it. Alright, so I think that's it. Just wanted to thank all of you for watching. I want to thank you guys for welcoming me into the YouTube community. Please give me suggestions for upcoming videos. Make sure to go watch my other videos. I'm not sure which ones are posted right now, but I do have a graduation day vlog that should be already up. So once again, thank you for welcoming me to YouTube, and have a magnificent day.